And we are live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live tonight. I'm Lawata Koroivimbao, and I'm so happy you are joining us as we talk about this topic that truly matters in life, and it's sustaining motivation. Um, I am a full-time business owner. I'm still working. I'm a team leader in a service, mental health service provider, and I'm grandmom of 10 beautiful grandchildren, and I live here in Queensland. I'm a Fijian. So this evening, I'm joined by two amazing mentors who will be sharing from their own experience and insights. And before we go further, I would love them to introduce themselves first before we go on. I'll ask my mentor, Auntie Tether, please, to introduce herself.
Sambula Vinaka, very good evening from Northwest Queensland. My name is Ateva Naitukurofungida. I'm from Fiji. I live here in Queensland I've lived here for the last 7 years. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I'm a mom, married to a handsome guy from Bua. We've got one son and a beautiful daughter in love. Yes, running the online digital business for the last 8 months. No regrets so far, enjoying the journey, enjoying the beautiful people that I've come to meet, like these beautiful ladies online. We've got two other of our accountability partners, one in Nepal and one in Bangkok. So we are worldwide, and it is so beautiful. It's such a good thing to see people that are kind, that are lifting each other up, that are helping each other. And yes, there are still some beautiful people out there in this world. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And for those of you who will listen in, we're just going to share some stuff about our journey. And yeah, as I said, for the last 8 months, no regrets. Over to you, Loata Pinaka.
Thank you very much, Auntie Tether. That's from Auntie Tether, one of our mentors and my personal mentor also. I'll give it over now to Regina. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Loata. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Regina from Facebook page of Regina's Digital Circle. I live in Brisbane. I'm originally from Fiji, retired, and a digital business mentor like these beautiful ladies. So, yes, I'm retired, and this business really suits me because it offers everything that I was looking for when I took retirement. I wanted to do something that I could do from home in my own time, be my own boss, and enjoy my retirement. So this ticked all the boxes, and that's exactly what I am enjoying since the last 3 years. And it's something that has taught me so much. I have gained so much confidence. I have learned so many skills. I have met so many beautiful people like these ladies. And because this is global, we meet so many people virtually. And then like we have conventions where we meet in person. So last time I went to a Melbourne convention, I met so many beautiful business owners, and next it's going to happen in Fiji, and I'm hoping to be there. And inshallah, we'll make a lot of memories there, and try and see and meet people who will be coming from across the globe. So this the beauty of this business, it's global, but we can meet virtually and in person. Thank you, Loata.
Thank you very much, Regina. So, our topic this evening is sustaining motivation. Motivation can get us started, but it's consistency, purpose, and faith that keep us going. So, tonight we'll be sharing practical ways to stay motivated, not just in our business journey, but also in our daily walk, our families and our personal growth. So, with our two amazing mentors and leaders, we shall dive right into it. And I'll ask Regina, who will share how to stay focused through challenges. Let's get on with it, Regina, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, my point is staying focused on long-term goals. So, let's talk about something that every one of us struggles with: staying motivated and focused when the goals we're working on take time. Yes. So you know that initial excitement when you start something new, the energy, the ideas, the vision, it's all there. But then, as days turn into weeks and months, that motivation can fade. So the question is, how do you keep that fire alive over the long term? Number one, always start with a strong why. Your why is your fuel. When things get tough, it's your reason that keeps you going. So important. I always remind myself why I started this journey, what it means for my future, for my family, and for the people I want to impact. When your why is powerful, it will pull you through the hard days. Number two, focus on small wins. Big goals can feel overwhelming, right? But when you break them down into small, achievable steps, every win gives you that boost of motivation again. Celebrate those milestones because progress is success. Number three, stay consistent, not perfect. Motivation comes and goes, that's normal. But consistency is what moves you forward. Even if you're not feeling it, show up and take one small step. It's the little things done daily that create big change over time. Number four, protect your energy. You can't stay motivated if you're constantly drained. Make sure you rest, eat well, and surround yourself with positive energy. Cut down on distractions and definitely limit time with people who drain your motivation. And energy management is as important as time management. Number five, revisit your goals often. Sometimes your journey will shift, and that's okay. Check in with yourself. Is this still aligned with what I want? Adjust when needed, but don't lose sight of the big picture. Realignment keeps you fresh, focused, and inspired. And finally, stay around driven people. When you're surrounded by people who are growing, dreaming, and pushing forward, it rubs off on you. That's why I love this community and what we do. The energy, the encouragement, the support, it keeps you moving even when motivation dips. So remember this, motivation isn't about feeling excited every day. It's about staying connected to the purpose, protecting your energy, and showing up for yourself no matter what. That's how you build something that lasts. So there you go. You have to, keep yourself focused on your long-term goals. Otherwise, you will get lost. Thank you, Sister Loata. You're on mute.
Thank you very much for that wonderful sharing, Regina. Yeah, I love how you highlighted the importance of keeping your energy and focus steady, even when results take time. Yeah, it's such a great reminder to staying consistent, one day at a time, truly pays off. And your 5 points or 6 points, always start with your strong why, focus on small wins, staying consistent, not perfect, cut down on the distractions, revisit your goals, and stay around driven people makes you grow. And so, friends, as you've just heard, motivation is always about getting excited every day. It's about having the discipline, and it's about having the faith to keep moving forward, trusting that your efforts will bear fruit in due season. Thank you very much again, Regina. So now let's hear from my mentor, Auntie Tether, on her point. Shares simple routines and mindset hacks that help keep the fire burning and the passion alive. Over to you, Auntie Tether, please.
Okay, why mindset is everything. I know I'll share simple routines that I practice for my business, but first I would like to talk on why mindset is everything. Proverbs 23:7 says, "For as a man thinketh, so is he." So whatever you are thinking, if you are thinking 6A by end of December, you'll get there. Think it, aim towards it, plug towards it, commit towards it, do everything towards it. Okay? For as a man thinketh, how you're thinking, it'll affect you, because we'll see what you say a lot. What you say a lot is where you're going. Your action is where you're going. The other day I was saying, hey, Jesus, there's only 2 months left now till December. For me, to reach 6A by December, that's a very short notice. But to you, you know, you can. I can't. That's why I'm relying on you. So the mindset is everything. You have to talk to yourself. I remember in our Beyond meeting every Saturday night, one of the coaches encourages us to affirmation, talk to yourself. So that's what you need to do. Talk to yourself. Your mindset is very important, because your mind is where every battle begins. If you win it there, you'll win it anywhere else for sure. You can have all the tools, but without the right mindset, you'll give up very soon. You'll start to ask questions. Is this even working? A strong mindset says, even if I fall, I will rise again. A faith mindset says, even if I can't see it yet, I know God's working behind the scenes. So, results not coming in, things are moving that you do not see. Simple routines that keep me going. Number one, I start with God. I start with prayer. I start with affirmations. I start with your quiet time. Like, put away that time solely for God. You start right, you'll end right. Before the noise of the world hits you, try and commit that little time to God. Those are the simple routines that keep me going. Speak life, speak affirmations. For me, I remind myself that this is my goal. I'll have to focus on these goals. As Regina is saying, focus is very important. You need to be laser focused on what you want. And if your why is very strong, totally up to you if your why is very strong. As I've always said before, your why fuels your momentum, fuels the push that pushes you to the finish line. So speak life over yourself. Go to the mirror and talk to yourself. I am equipped. I am chosen. I am capable. God's timing is perfect for me, because your words create atmosphere. Words are very powerful. Your word can build up a person. Your word can also break down a person. So use those words to yourself. Speak to you. I am the head, not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. Greater is the one that lives within me. Then, so we've got everything around us that we can speak positively to our lives. As I said, I'll go back to the Beyond meeting every Saturday. Speak affirmations. And the thing is, we've got everything around us to help us push forward. I know my third point will be a repetition for Regina's point. Connect with positive people. Stay around those who lift your spirit. Stay around those who pray with you and remind you of your vision. Stay around. For me, this is what I do is those people who are, I have 2 or 3 levels up than me. I follow them. I click follow on their pages and I send them little messages. They put up posts. I send them little messages. And then there's a rapport between them and me. And then when I see that that's well established, I send a request. Please, can you have a look at my plan? What can I do to better it? So that's how you rub shoulders with people who are high in the business. Like iron sharpens iron. I mean, I don't want to be hanging around with people who are this, that, and the other. I want to, because I want to rise, right? You connect with people where you want to go. So I think one of our founders, I sent them a message and someone said, "Oh my God, did you message them?" I said, "Yes," because they said in the meeting, Write down where you are in your journey and send it to me. So I did that. So the thing is, the opportunities are around you. The people that are showing results are around you. So for me, connecting with positive people birds of the same feather will always flock together, right? Those are the little hacks. And back to Regina. This is a repetition, but it's good to repeat. Keep your eyes on your why. Mortgage, December next year. Retire. Everyone in the hospital knows that I'm retiring next year. I haven't seen the results yet, but that's affirmation. I want to get there. I mean, people may think, and 6A by December. I don't know how to get there, but hey, I'm relying on God to get me there. It's not that I know what I'm going to do. I don't. But the thing is, affirmations are very important. Keep your eyes on your why. That is why I'm saying, for the dull days, there's nothing that's happening. Oh my God, I don't want to wake up and go back to the computer and do this. But when you think of your why, no, I want this house mortgage free by December. I want to retire. When you put it like that, it gives a different perspective to what you're doing. So remind yourself daily, please, progress over perfection. You don't have to be perfect because no one is perfect. Progress over perfection. I'll say that again. Little steps, not perfect steps, little steps. Sometimes when things are delayed, it's not denials. The timing is not right. Planting seeds that will bear fruit in due season. My purpose is bigger than my feelings. I wake up some days and, I don't feel like, no, it's not about your feelings. Remember your purpose. And I am becoming the person I prayed to be. So for us three ladies, beautiful ladies that are here this evening, what we were 3 months ago, we're not now. And we are evolving, okay? Some of us are very introvert. Some of us, I remember the first time I spoke to Lowata and I said, "You're hosting tonight." She said, "What? You're hosting tonight." So look at her. She's hosting tonight. So what I'm trying to say is you evolve, you grow, you expand in this business. I remember one of my business partners, I asked her, anyone wants to go live with me on this day? And she said, I'll put her hand up. I said, okay, let's do that. So no one else did put their hands up, but it was just me and her. And when we reached backstage, I said, you're hosting. She said, no way. I said, yes way. We are going on live now. So the thing is, like she said, man, thank you so much. Some people need that. You push them into the deep. It's either they sink or they swim, but they swam, thank God. So for us tonight, remind yourself, you are more capable of what you're thinking. If you're sitting on the fence, some of you have paid your 149. Question to ask is, if you had decided to start your business from there up until, I don't know, where would you be now? The momentum. So if you are stuck, having questions, double-minded, please, the best time to start is now. The biggest battle is in your mind. Like a man thinketh, so is he. So transform, renew, keep focus on your why. And that's all from me. Thank you so much, Lowata. Over to you.
Wow, that is so uplifting, Auntie Tether. Thank you very much. I really love how those small routines and those small hacks and the positive mindset shifts that can make such a big difference over time. Yes, thank you for our reminders why our mindset is so important. It's everything, yeah. And your action is where you are going. The affirmation, like Auntie Tether is saying, talk to yourself. Even if you fall, you will rise again, and that's for sure. And you speak life, speak in affirmations. You focus. Your why fuels your momentum. Go to your mirror and talk to yourself and encourage yourself. Well, those are some of the points that I picked up from her, talking about the hacks that can inspire us in this business. And I am so blessed to have them already speaking on this topic about motivation. And so my point today is commit to momentum, not just motivation. So we've all had our days, those days when we feel on fire, right? And ready to take on the world. But we've also had those days when it feels like even brushing your teeth is a victory. And that's why tonight I want to challenge us with this idea. Don't just chase motivation, commit to momentum. Now, motivation is great. Yes, it's exciting. It gets us started. But here's the hard truth. Motivation is inconsistent. It's based on how we feel in the moment. And feelings, they change. One bad day, one piece of discouraging news, one rough moment, and boom, motivation disappears. So if we rely only on motivation, we risk building a life that's only moving when we feel like it. And that's a dangerous place to be, especially when we are trying to build something meaningful, whether it's this kind of online business, a career, maybe a habit, or even your own healing. Motivation can be consistent if it relies only on feelings. And let's talk about the power of momentum. Momentum is different. Momentum is built through action. Like the mentors have already said, small steps done consistently, and that begins to create movement in our lives, even when motivation isn't there. Just think about a train. A train doesn't move instantly. It starts slow. It groans, it pushes, it builds. But once it gains momentum, it's hard to stop. That's what we want for our lives. When we show up consistently, like we've been saying this evening, even when you are tired, even when you don't feel like it, you are building momentum. And momentum becomes your safety net for days when motivation runs dry on you. So what it looks like, let me make it plain. Motivation might say, I'll go to the gym when I feel inspired, like last week for me. Like our head office put it out again, those who want to go for health, for fitness, and I signed in again. I had a choice to choose between the gyms that are here in Mount Isa. So I chose one, and the swimming pool. I was so motivated at first, but even though I've already paid the fees, but it's Wednesday again now. From last Thursday, I still haven't. I was just motivated. I still haven't been to utilize the gym and the pool. See, that's motivation. I'll go to the gym when I feel it, when I feel inspired. But momentum says, I made a promise to myself to move my body 3 times a week. Let's go. But still, I'm still in the motivation phase. Motivation might say, I'll work on my dream when I'm in the mood. But momentum says, even if it's just 20 minutes today, I'm going to make progress. Momentum isn't about massive leaps. It's about showing up, which I haven't done even now. Going to the gym, I haven't even done now. But momentum, it's about doing the reps. It's about understanding that small steps done consistently create big things, So here's what I want to challenge you with tonight. Don't make a commitment to stay motivated. Make a commitment to keep moving. Motivation might get you in the room, but momentum will keep you in the game. Motivation might write the first page, but momentum finishes the book. And motivation is a spark, but momentum is the engine. So ask yourself, what if one small action I can commit to this week, even if I don't feel motivated? What is that one small step you can take? What is one system you can build to keep moving forward? You just set the bar low enough so that it's impossible to fail. But then you keep doing it and watch what happens. So today I think I'll have to take them from motivation to momentum to to get myself there in the gym to to get fit and to help my health. So as we continue to diet, I want you to hold this in your heart. You don't need to feel ready. You don't need to feel inspired. You just need to start and keep going and let momentum carry you further than motivation ever could. So let's commit to that tonight, and not just for tonight, but for the long haul. And thank you very much for listening tonight. That's all from me, and I'll give it over again to my two mentors if they want to add on to this, motivation, because we are very motivating right now. So I'll give it over to them if they have some more points to push through. Thank you.
I don't know about the gym for me. I don't know. Yes, but the thing is, you will never be ready if you are waiting for the perfect time. Like for the three of us, if we didn't say yes to take that first step, we wouldn't be where we are now. The momentum has carried us from there up to here. I know that a lot of people have, it's just the excitement, as Loat is saying, the excitement of, it got them in. But is it the motivation? Commit to momentum, motivated. You're motivated. Oh, everyone is joining I want to join. But make sure that the momentum carries you, because that'll take you to the end. And that's all for me.
Yes, regarding the gym, as you know, I have always been a gym person, and I was always a gym member for so many years, more than a decade or so. But just recently, I have been so bad that I was paying but not going. So I had to cancel my membership because I didn't have the motivation, and neither did have the momentum to carry on. So I just had to cancel it. And I am now not doing anything, just doing my gardening and little walks here and there. I have to really get into it because it's important to look after ourselves.
Yes.
But it was no point paying the membership and not going. So I have to do something. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
It's just a simple analogy. Motivation, it's like the match that lights the fire, but the momentum is the firewood that keeps the fire burning. So I need to go to that momentum and go into the gym. So for tonight, I just want to thank everyone that is listening. For me, sustaining motivation is really about three key things. Purpose, your whys, knowing why you started here in the first place. When your purpose is clear, your path becomes stronger. And the people, they're saying, surrounding yourself with people who encourage you, who will walk, speak life into you and walk the journey beside you. And the most important thing is God. For us, three ladies, prayer, because our strength doesn't come from ourselves alone. When we lean on God, He renews our strength daily. So let's keep showing up, listeners. And for us, we keep believing, keep growing, one step, one day, and one prayer at a time. And for the viewers, thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your hearts. Stay motivated, stay blessed, and remember, your journey is worth it. So thank you very much, ladies, and have a good evening, everyone.
Mother
Okay.
Mother Manda.
Mother Manda.